Have you ever felt a world spinning wildly, where chaos seems to rule and order is a distant memory? Somewhere, in the shadows of human turmoil, there is a hand unseen, shaping destinies, separating paths, and quietly orchestrating what many call coincidence, but what the faithful recognize as divine intervention. Today, we step into that hidden realm, where the unseen hand of God moves silently through the chaos of our lives. The morning sun breaks over a city that never sleeps, where people rush with purpose or without it. Lives intersect in streets and alleyways, in offices and markets, in moments that feel trivial yet are charged with unseen significance. For many, life is a series of accidents, a web of chance events, and a relentless struggle to keep pace. But the truth is far more profound. God is not absent. He is present, weaving through the disorder with invisible precision. Amid the turmoil, there are those who pause, who notice the patterns that others miss. A lost child returned to a parent moments before disaster. A conversation that seems random but leads to a life-changing decision. A door closing, only for another to open in perfect timing. These are the fingerprints of a hand that does not waver, even when human eyes see only chaos. Yet, not all perceive this hidden separation. The world is divided not always by visible lines, but by unseen ones, the paths of the faithful diverging from the paths of those who walk in shadow. The scriptures speak of such times, a separation of the wheat from the weeds, the light from the darkness, the faithful from the complacent. And now, even in our modern chaos, that separation is unfolding. Consider Joseph, sold into slavery by his own brothers. On the surface, a story of betrayal and misfortune. But through the unseen hand of God, Joseph's trials became the bridge to salvation for an entire nation. What looked like chaos was, in reality, divine orchestration. How many Josephs walk among us today, caught in the whirlwind of life, unaware that their struggle is shaping a greater purpose? And yet, there is tension. The unseen hand does not override human will. It moves subtly, gently, but it is powerful. It nudges, it opens doors, it closes paths, it arranges encounters that feel coincidental yet are orchestrated with perfect wisdom. Some will see it, some will not. Some will respond with faith, others with doubt. The hidden separation depends on perception as much as on destiny. Pause and consider your own life. How often have you stumbled upon a moment that seemed random, yet altered your course entirely? A meeting that should not have happened, a choice that seemed minor but rippled into eternity. Maybe, just maybe, that was the hand of God at work. And perhaps, in your story, the separation between fear and faith, despair and hope, is quietly unfolding, even now. The world around us clamors for attention. News of conflict, injustice, and chaos. Yet beneath the headlines, a divine pattern persists. Angels move unseen, spirits whisper, providence orchestrates. The separation is subtle, often invisible, but its consequences are eternal. Those who recognize it walk differently. They make choices that align with divine rhythm, even when the noise of the world tempts them to stumble. But what of those who do not see? Those who insist chaos is all there is? Their path continues, seemingly random, yet even in its disorder, God is present. Every fall, every misstep, every missed opportunity is recorded, weighed, and transformed in ways human eyes cannot yet perceive. The separation is not punitive, it is revelatory. It unveils character, faith, and the alignment of hearts with eternity. And in that revelation lies hope. The unseen hand does not abandon. It guides. Separates, yes, but it also unites those who will heed its call. In the midst of turmoil, there is direction. In the midst of confusion, there is clarity. Even when the world trembles, the faithful find themselves on paths designed not by chance, but by divine intention. Look around. There are quiet acts of courage every day. A stranger who intervenes to save a life. A choice to forgive when anger beckons. A moment of prayer in the midst of despair. These are not random. They are the threads of the hidden separation, woven into a tapestry larger than comprehension. And those who recognize these moments begin to see the pattern, the purpose, and the power behind the chaos. But few understand the depth of what is happening. History itself bears witness to the hidden hand. Nations rise and fall, kingdoms crumble, yet providence persists. Every event, every encounter, every challenge is a test, an opportunity, a lesson. The chaos is not without meaning. It is a canvas for divine artistry, waiting for eyes to perceive it, hearts to embrace it. And maybe that is our own hidden battle. To recognize the hand at work, to step into faith even when the evidence is invisible, to choose hope when despair is louder, to trust that the separation we cannot see is guiding us toward a destiny far greater than we imagine. The scriptures say that those who walk in the light will shine even in darkness. And yet, the light is often hidden, the path obscured, the steps unclear. The hidden separation challenges us to trust, to persevere, and to act with faith when reason falters. It asks us to see beyond the chaos, to discern the divine rhythm beneath the noise, and to align ourselves with it. Pause again. Reflect on your journey. What doors have closed that led to unexpected blessings? What trials have shaped your character in ways you could not foresee? What moments seemed insignificant, yet carried eternal weight? These are the fingerprints of God's unseen hand, guiding, separating, and shaping the story of your life. And then comes the turning point. Like Joseph in Egypt, like David before Goliath, like Daniel in the lion's den, God's hand becomes visible through acts of providence, courage, and revelation. The faithful emerge not because they were free from struggle, but because they trusted in the invisible guidance that orchestrates even the stormiest seas. In the quiet moments, in the unseen interactions, in the subtle nudges, the hidden separation reveals its purpose. It is not punishment, it is awakening. It is not isolation, it is clarity. It is the divine hand at work, unseen, yet unwavering, drawing the faithful toward destiny, the unfaithful toward awareness, and the world toward revelation. And so, as the world spins on, as chaos continues to reign in visible realms, remember this: the separation is happening, the hand is moving, as the faithful are being prepared. Each choice, each step, each act of courage or faith is a note in a symphony conducted by God Himself, a melody heard not by all, but by those who listen. The unseen hand moves, and in its silence, it separates, guides, and redeems. Chaos is not absence, it is invitation. And for those who watch, wait, and walk in faith, the hidden separation becomes not a mystery, and a revelation, a whisper from eternity that everything, even now, is being made right.